Welcome to Millville Mafia. Tonight we're playing True Confessions. We'll be right back. Welcome to Millville Mafia. We are playing True Confessions. I'm here with Jeff Douglas, the pastor of Millville Baptist Church, and I'm here with Franklin Jackson, deacon. I don't know why the lights just went off in a minute. Deacon and youth Sunday school teacher at Millville Baptist Church, and we are ready to play. Jeff's picking number 2. All right. Now he's got to read it, and then we start over. Okay. All right.
All right. One time, I illegally entered the state capitol building after hours. I walked into and out of the Senate and House chambers and entered representative offices on multiple floors. I finally left the building while being pursued by a state police officer who drew his weapon on me and ordered me to stop. I didn't stop.
Okay, so now we have to determine if this is true or false. We have 60 seconds on the clock. We get to interrogate him. All right, so we got 60 seconds. Somebody? 60 seconds?
It's been running.
Okay, 60 seconds, go. All right, what year was this?
It would be 1993 or 94. It's
Okay,
what
this
state? State of Michigan.
State of Michigan. That changes things. Was the officer a on-duty officer?
Yes, he was. He was. The state police have responsibility to secure state buildings, and he was securing that building poorly, obviously.
So it was after hours.
After hours.
So you were in the state building after hours?
Yes, I was.
Did you have a job at the state building after hours?
No, I illegally entered.
Okay. Or they're saying that 60 seconds is up.
That's a fast.
That was a fast 60 seconds, yeah. It's not up. Why did you say no if it's not up? We need a buzzer in here. How old were you? 93 or 94? How old were you about then?
I was 22.
You were 22 years old? Were you married yet?
I was married, yes.
Was your wife, who often caused you to do sinful things, was she involved?
She was involved.
Your wife was
She was
involved?
with me.
Your wife was with you?
Mhm.
All right. I have nothing else to say to him. I have no idea. I really have no clue. Now, yeah, we're out of time. We're out of interrogation time. So what do you think? We get to discuss now. What do you think? Do you think he's telling the truth, or do you think he's lying?
Who's a pastor? He can't lie.
Good action.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's actually a great deceiver. The fact he didn't know the year makes me think maybe he's lying, 93 or 94. That was kind of, he's like, you can tell he was starting to make it up right there. I think he's lying. I'm gonna say it's a lie.
Do I get to have a separate vote?
Yeah, yeah.
I think he's telling the truth.
Okay, so you got one lie and one truth. So
Do I reveal?
you reveal now.
It is 100% true.
Really? What were you doing?
This is what's awful. We had just gotten out of the state youth evangelism conference, and I was with about 30 teenagers who we marched through the state capitol building. I wasn't alone. There was about 35 of us. I was, however, the sweeper, trying to get everybody out, because we happened upon a janitor, and somebody realized that's probably not a good idea to be in here. We probably aren't allowed to be in here.
You realized that after you got in there, it wasn't good.
We walked up to the building.
Yes, you did.
We walked up to the building, grabbed the door. The door was open, and we said, "It's a public building. Maybe we're allowed." So we walked in, and we marched the whole building up in the rotunda. There were kids up in the rotunda screaming.
And you got let out with a gun.
Everyone. I was the sweeper. We got everyone out. I'm coming out. I'm the last person, and I'm about 25 feet from the door, and I hear this guy yell, "Stop!" And I immediately go, "Run out!" And I get out. And a guy, one of our youth leaders back then, a guy named Ron Caudle, he looked at me and said, "That guy had his gun pulled on you."
Oh my God.
Whoa!
So,
You are a horrible person.
And our youth pastor at the time convinced the officer that we acted in ignorance, which we absolutely did. We did not know.
Yeah.
We did not. We couldn't believe.
You
the
own
door
that
was
building. You're the people.
Exactly.
That's what I say.
Exactly. True story.
Franklin,
Really
your
hard.
turn. Jeff, you get to pick. You can pick for him, 1 or 2.
Let's go different. Let's go one.
I still need to scoot in too. So. to lean over, like you care. That's all. The 60 seconds starts after.
What? Easy for you.
The time starts after he's done reading. Okay, read out loud.
When I was in grade school, my mom once took me to school while I was dressed in a girl's white leotard.
And
I was wrapped in red ribbon.
Is that the end? That's the end?
That's the end.
Okay. So the time. All right. The time.
I want this to be true.
All right. The time starts now.
I so what grade?
I think it was, I'm unclear, I think it was second grade.
Was your mother normally abusive? Was this Halloween? Was it some kind of reason to dress up?
There was a reason.
There was a reason. There was
The next door neighbor helped. There's another lady.
So this was a costume. It was a costume, not just typical clothing.
It was not typical for me.
Had you ever worn women's clothes before then?
Not to my knowledge.
Did you? Okay. Did you repeat this same outfit at any other time?
I might still have them. I'm not sure.
What age were you again?
I was approximately 7.
7, and you were going to school with this? Is that what you said?
I went
You
to
went to school?
What happened in school? Did you get made fun of?
Absolutely.
Okay, time's up. This could easily turn into a therapy session, so just tread lightly.
Okay. It's outlandish, but the thing is, I don't know your mom really well, but I know her just a little bit. I could see her being a little outlandish.
Yeah.
For fun, I mean.
Did you ever know my mom to do things for fun?
Well, I mean, you could just hear it.
I could also see her doing it to be mean.
Oh. See, I was really trying to be gentle.
I'm not trying to. We're at like I can't interrogate anymore, but I was like that's kind of like a question. But you didn't respond very well, so it actually didn't work. I'm struggling with this one. I immediately pictured him in a leotard, which makes me think that
You've got a problem.
Which makes me think I have a problem, and it could be true because it was so easy to get there mentally, you know. But at the same time, this seems kind of. It seems like something our producer would have put in the envelope.
I'm going with lie. Because yeah.
If it's a
even
lie,
though I said I could see his mom do it, I can't see any mom doing it.
If it's a lie at this point, think of how we've talked about his mother.
She's not gonna know. I still love her.
I actually think it's a lie too. I'm actually gonna agree.
Lie.
Is it a lie?
It is not a lie.
It's the.
What?
What?
It was for a play.
It was for a play. Oh, okay.
That was a candy cane. I had a white t-shirt and leotards, white shoes, and then they took the ribbon and went around. They took needles. Actually, I had to be careful. And then with the crazy thing, of course, I had to walk. Is each leg had its own stripe. So I candy cane with legs.
Yeah. Fantastic.
I should have said true. I wanted to be true. That makes sense though.
7-year-old candy cane walking down.
That's actually a mom who worked really hard.
That was.
I apologize for everything we said.
I said she was just trying to have fun. Actually, it turns out she was trying to be the cool mom.
Okay. Let's. All right. So you get to pick for me. Which 1 or 2?
2.
2. All right. I already feel like laughing after you see it. I'm gonna laugh no matter what's in here. So. All right. One day I decided to crawl out my window onto the roof and chill like the cool kids did on TV. My mom noticed it was about to rain, but she didn't see me, so she shut and locked the window. I had no way of getting down, so I was stuck on the roof for 2 hours in the rain until my dad got home from work. Questions, please.
How old were you?
I was 9 years old.
And you got the idea from where?
You know, it's one of those kid things, like, you know, you see on movies where they have that second story type thing, and then you just crawl out the window and you can sit there, and it's like a moment of solace or whatever. And I just thought, you know, I'm gonna embrace it. I want to do what I see on TV. So,
Where'd you live?
I lived on Swigert Avenue. Swigert Avenue.
Where's Swigert Avenue?
It's in the United States. It's in Frankfurt. It's in Frankfurt. Frankfurt, Kentucky. You want me to give you the zip code? Someone still lives there, and
so
yeah.
you didn't scream or holler when the name?
I knocked on the window a little, but I didn't expect my mom to come open it. You know.
We know you screamed.
I screamed.
What'd your mom do?
Well, when she found out, she just got real mad at me because I was out in the rain.
What were you wearing?
A leotard with red it's time's up.
What were you
no
wearing?
more
You gotta
questions.
answer that
Sorry,
question.
it's time's up.
Oh my gosh. I'm convinced this a lot. He doesn't know what he was wearing.
Did he say that question before the time ran out? Do I need to answer that? It was just a t-shirt and shorts. I don't remember what I was wearing exactly. How was the person supposed to remember they were wearing when I was
It's soaking wet out in the rain on the roof.
young kid?
That just sounds like something you do. I think this is true.
You're saying true?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sticking with it.
You're sticking with
You didn't want to answer the wearing question.
I did. Well, what if I acted like I didn't because I wanted you to be deceived?
You're good at it. I'll give you that.
Okay, so you say it's true, and you say it's a lie, and that is a story that Lydia made up.
It's a lie.
It's a lie. It's a complete lie.
I'm one for two.
All right, this was fun. This was fun, guys. I've learned a lot of things about you that probably didn't want to know.
So what's in the other envelope?
So is this one a true or?
Well, no, that one's a false. Both of you guys got trues. Do you want to see my true one?
Let's hear your true one. Can we hear your true one? I want to see the
Can
lie.
I turn the light back on?
The true one is, I once received a note from a girl who liked me while playing poker. I stood up in front of all my friends, got her attention, and threw it away while she watched. Then went back and sat down and continued my poker game.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a pretty jerk move.
Yeah, it is.
Glad I didn't have to read that one during the game. What's your false one?
Same thing.
Okay.
They're both the same.
Oh!
They guaranteed Slick. Well done, producer.
Well done.
Well done, producer.
No imagination at all. These kids. No imagination. As they make up the story, they're like, they just copy it and cut it out, put it in an envelope.
I was maybe gonna try.
Well, both of those stories really did need to be told, so I don't blame them at all. All right, thank you guys for playing. This was Millville Mafia, and we will see you next time.
If you like this video, then click on this here thing right above here.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
It's over my face. You can't even see it there. My hands are behind it. They can't see me at all. It doesn't matter.
It's probably doing
They
that.
probably will now. They'll probably leave nothing right here.
You gotta keep.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. Wave the camera. Wave your mom. In case she doesn't see it.
Thanks for the leotards.